I like the green grass, I like the sunshine, I like everything about you, because you are my sister and I love you dearly. While we are walking down the street, you smile at the people that we meet. They smile back because you are my sister and love you dearly. I like the green grass, I like the sunshine, I like everything about you because you are my sister. This is the story about a brother and sister who were twins and they had magic powers. They were abandoned by their mom at a church doorstep. The priest took them in and looked after them. David said to his friend and his sister, "Next Saturday is International Day at the church. We're going to be getting some kids from our countries. And what we're going to do is we're going to split on the group. One group's going to do baking, another group's going to paint a mural on the church wall, and another one's going to do some gardening work. Doesn't that sound fun?" Sarah said to David, "How do these teams work?" David said, "Well, each team will have a team captain, but the priest's going to pick out who's going to be the team captain for each team." Sarah said, "I'll talk to the priest because I want to be a team captain." It was next Saturday and David did not feel very good. He did not feel like being a team captain, so the priest told him to stay in bed. Someone else can be a team captain for your team. So David said, "I guess that's best, I'll stay in bed." Sarah said, "Before we get started, I need to know what your names are." CW said, "My name is CW," and DJ said, "My name is DJ." And Sarah said, "Okay, I'll try to remember your name. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to draw a mural on this blank wall. So let's get started." David was very sick and he was tired, so he decided to get into bed and go for a little nap, and then he fell asleep. David had a dream that he was floating in the middle of the air, and he heard a voice say, "David, David, David, on your mother, on your mother." David said, My mother abandoned me at the church." "David, on your mother, on your mother." Sarah, CW, and DJ thought they did a really good job of the mural, so they went in and said they were finished. Why? To the priest. David woke up from his dream and he felt a little bit better, so he got dressed and went downstairs. When David came downstairs, he ran into the priest and he said, "Are they finished with the volunteer work?" The priest said, "Yeah, they are, but they're going to have a party to celebrate a thing." David said, "Am I allowed to come? I'm feeling a little bit better now." The priest said, "Yeah, you can come." Sarah said to David, "Are you feeling better now?" David said, "I'm feeling better now." Then Jane said, "Do you want to dance with me, David?" And Sarah said to Peter, "Do you want to dance with me?" So they went out and they danced. "May I have this dance for the rest of my life? May I have this dance for the rest of my life? It doesn't matter what we go through, we'll do it together. May I have this dance for the rest of my life? May I have this dance for the rest of my life?" After the party, they had brownies, and the brownies were delicious, but it was time for the foreign kids to go back home, so they went home. Sarah said to Dave, "So what do you think?" Dave said, "It's nice. You did a really good job at it." Sarah says, "Thank you." Holly showed up and said, "That really stupid freak that picked her." David said, Holly, we don't like it when you call us freaks. So leave it alone. Holly said that because you are freaks. Because you don't dress cool like me. Sara said, we're not free and we don't want to dress like you, Holly, so don't bother with us. So leave it alone. Holly said, that's it, I'm out of here, freaks. David said to Sara, I had this dream when I was sick today that I heard my mom calling me. Sara said, why would you hear your mom call you? Face it, she doesn't love us. She just abandoned us on the church. David said, yeah, you're right. I just don't get it. Sara said, I don't get it either. I like the green grass. I like the sunshine. I like everything about you because you are my sister and I love you dearly. While we are walking down the street, you smile at the people that we meet.